Yo, YTBC, it's me coming at you again with another vid. I'm gonna make this one real quick. I just got news today, not too long ago, maybe a few hours ago, I should say, that the Wladimir Klistckho and Tyson Fury title fight has been postponed. No future date has yet to be announced, but we are expecting an announcement by next week or so. So stay tuned for that. But the first things first, let me get into the meat and potatoes of the video here. First things first, I really feel bad for Tyson Fury, man. Love him or you hate him. The thing is, this guy's has had so much bad luck over the last couple of years or so, because it stems from the David Haye situation, man. I mean, David Haye had blatantly pulled out and ducked Tyson Fury twice before they were scheduled to fight. And obviously, it was due to supposedly alleged injuries or whatnot, which we all know that David Haye faked those injuries to get out of the fight, like he did with the Emmanuel Char fight, and like he did with the who was the other guy that he ducked? Vitaly Klitschko fight. So anyhow, yeah, and then he had to Tyson Fury had a rematch bout scheduled against Derek Chisora, and that at one point that fight got postponed before they actually fought. And then now this with Wladimir Klistckho. I mean, seriously, this is getting insane here, because Wladimir Klistckho is pretty much, this is a bit of a pattern here that he's developed. I'm not sure that anyone else has noticed this. He had pulled this tactic against Derek Chisora. He pulled out a Derek Chisora fight twice, okay? And one of those pullouts was due to an abdominal injury or a torn muscle to the abdominal, I believe, whatnot. So they claimed, or his camp claimed, that the severity of the injury was so high. But why was he spotted maybe the next day or so at a golf course if he was supposedly injured? Okay? So he did that crap, and then he also postponed the Kubrat Pulev fight for 1 month, and ultimately they fought. Now, I don't know what his motives behind that, but my only assumption is that he's making these he's postponing these fights, or he's pulling them out so that way he can prep himself up and give him more time to train, or throw his opponent off rhythm, because they don't know if the fights are going to be announced, or not if the postponement is going to have a fight rescheduled or not. So I'm not sure if that's a strategy, but that's what it seems like to me. But at the end of the day, it's just disappointing, because given the fact that we are now getting away from the Floyd Mayweather era, where a lot of people are ducking fights or coming up with excuses to duck fights, we're just at a point, that we hope we can get back to some real boxing where the best actually fights the best. But to have this happen at this time is just not a good sign of things progressing. And again, it's disappointing. And I do hope the fight does get announced for November. More likely that's where it's going to be. But if it's going to be November, early November would be the preferable date. But obviously, I can't see it being early November. More likely it'll be mid or late November. But other than that, I don't know. And and the irony about this is that Klitschko actually put out a video, maybe a 20-second video, claiming that it's a minor injury. But if it is a minor injury, then why do you need to postpone the fight? If it is going to be 4 weeks ahead than it is now. I mean, seriously, it doesn't make any sense to me, because Keith Thurman actually fought with an injured hand going to the Luis Collazo fight, and he didn't complain about that. And Joe Calzaghe actually fought with injured ribs going into the Jeff Lacey fight. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Care to comment, subscribe, signing off. Peace.